Welcome to an all-new Nerds to Men. I am Brad Reed.
I'm your boy Cameo.
I expected Cameo to talk all over me because right before we started this, we were discussing who was going to bring us in, and he had that look on his face like, I'm going to step all on Brad.
Step on his throat.
Oh?
That's right.
Oh? I don't think you got the... Anyway. A big enough shoe? Let's just put it at that.
I got a big shoe.
Yeah. What size do you wear?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, size 9.
Hey, it's cool.
Size.
It's normal.
Size 9 and kids. That would be dope though, because kids shoes are
super cheap.
Yeah, usually
Man.
if you Jordans, you can get a couple $40 off if you got some small ass shoes.
Right.
Small enough to fit in some kids shoes.
Right.
I had a friend really that he shopped at Baby Gap because he was like real skinny and small. Not Baby Gap, Kids Gap.
Kids
though.
Gap.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was like, why? He's like, it's cheaper. Like, okay. I will never know how that feels. Like, I'm always in the big and tall section.
Yeah.
So, welcome to the podcast. This has been a crazy week of news. If you're a DC fan,
Tons of news.
even some Marvel news that we're going to share with you, but not much today. Because Marvel has been killing it for the last few, Super Bowl and all that, but we did get a new movie come out, and it was Birds of Prey. So you went and saw it last night with your wife. Mm-hmm. Did she enjoy it?
Yes. She was basically on the same page as I was when I was like, yeah, let's definitely go see it again.
My wife and I went and saw it that weekend that it came out, and we both really liked it. I thought, just getting into it, that it was a really fun movie. Somebody had said, let's see, I believe it was not buddying on this one, but somebody had said it seemed like it was kind of like Deadpool-ish, and I definitely saw the comparison to Deadpool. It was formulaic. Like the formula was almost the same. Like it started the movie with some action and some stuff, and then it goes back to tell some of the story. A lot like Deadpool 1. Yeah. It was rated R. So, there's definitely, I think, some comparisons can be made to Deadpool, but I think that's okay.
Yeah.
If you're going to make a R-rated, comic book movie, Deadpool's the best one to emulate, in my opinion.
Most definitely.
Did you see any Deadpool comparisons there?
Yeah, just the whole, breaking the fourth wall.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Harley Quinn was doing that quite a bit.
The narration.
Yeah. I mean, the action scenes were... Obviously, they were different, but I mean,
there was even one though. There was one scene where, and I'll tell you, they started with the sprinklers going off, right? And I thought, oh, this is just an excuse to show Harley Quinn in her white shirt, right?
Right.
They didn't really do that, which I thought was good. Like they didn't make her she wasn't just there to be eye candy. Yeah. So I was glad they didn't really go that route with her. But they reminded me of Deadpool, I can't remember what scene it was in now, but it might have just been the trailer. But was there a scene where he had all the bullets on him? I think that was actually from the trailer.
I can't remember.
Where it was from a different movie that he was doing a little... spin-off of, but it all kind of reminded me of that, whole thing. But yeah, the scene where she's fighting in the sprinklers and all that, it ended up being a really cool action scene.
That was a real sweet action scene.
That's the one thing I thought you could say about this movie, that all the fight scenes were really cool. I thought it was really, really good. So let's read some of these that some of our friends have said.
Okay.
Because I posted that we were going to be talking about it. So Brett Manzer, do you know Brett? He was one of... I can't claim any responsibility for him because he was a student at the broadcasting school, but he was pretty much in his last couple weeks when I started teaching there. So I kind of gave him a few, pointers here and there. But he said solid 8 out of 10, the best DC has had to offer out of the DC Phase 1. Point 2, if Joker was art house, this one is fun house. And I thought that's a good comparison.
Yeah.
Especially, you know, the movie, the theme, the feel, and then where it ended up.
Mm-hmm.
Allie, I don't know how. Do you know Allie? I'm not sure how you would say this name. Honar? Extremely fun. I think there was a plot thrown in there, but I was too busy being entertained. Worth watching in Dolby Cinema. Nora Morbid, she stole your X-Men figure at the...
Oh, yeah. I'm still salty about that.
Mm-hmm. They did a really good job with this one, 8 out of 10. And then Casey Reed, that is my sister-in-law. Her and my brother went and saw it last night. It was so good. So,
Chip Goddard said better than Ghostbusters reboot.
He did say that, yeah, which it was.
Yeah.
So a lot of people thought that this movie, there was a lot of people going into it that didn't want to see it. I heard a lot of people say that the trailer looked like it was no good. And I didn't really get that. I didn't really think, oh, this trailer looks like crap. But I wouldn't say it made it look like it was going to be awesome, for sure.
It wasn't bad at all. Like, Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 79.
The movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fandango gave it an 80%.
Right.
IMDb, which nobody really cares, gave it a 66%. 6.6 out of 10.
Well, yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people I think that saw it liked it, but I think the people that didn't see it and I don't know, I didn't read any critics that said they didn't like it, but I think a lot of people just judged it going in, and possibly because of some of the, you know, obviously because Suicide Squad let so many people down.
Yeah.
But, you know, Shazam was better. Aquaman people thought that was better. Wonder Woman. So the movies they're going in a good direction, I feel like. And I feel like this one was a good one. It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and who said that it was Allie?
Yes. She said extremely fun. I think there was a plot thrown in there. Yeah.
Like, half the time I was just like, man, this movie is so cool.
Right. Yeah.
Like, you know, I mean, I was, you know, cracking jokes to my wife throughout the movie, like, ooh, girl power. Because, I mean, that's basically what it was.
Well,
throughout the
totally.
whole movie. And nothing was wrong with that, but it was just funny because, I mean, it was basically a full cast of women and of them, you know, kicking butt and working together.
Right. Well, and like, you know, so people, they weren't impressed by the trailer. Some people thought that, oh man, well, it's called Birds of Prey, but it's obviously a Harley Quinn movie. I've heard that one too. And the thing about that is, you know, yeah, but you know what you're getting here. Birds of Prey, it ended up being an origin story for the Birds of Prey. And then the emancipation of Harley Quinn, it told her story. So I didn't mind that at all, because let me ask you this, and we're going to kind of go over this, a few of the people, the actors, actresses, characters here in just a second, but if Harley Quinn, Margot Robbie, wasn't in this movie, would you have gone and seen it?
Probably not.
Me either. Birds of Prey just never really did anything for me.
Look at the first season of the series Birds of Prey.
Yeah.
It lasted like, what, 10 episodes, I think? I can't remember. But, I mean, it wasn't good.
Yeah. So we'll start with Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. I thought she did excellent. It was fun. She was fun.
Yeah.
I think she plays Harley Quinn very well. I don't know of anybody else that I would say, you know, should be playing Harley Quinn. I think Margot Robbie does a great job.
Yeah.
And we talked about accents and stuff last time. You know, she does that accent. She's just not super cartoony over the top, which she shouldn't be for the movies. As opposed to like Kelly, who we talked about, doesn't really do much of an accent for the Harley Quinn animated series.
Yeah.
So I thought she was really good. Okay, Rosie Perez, Renee Montoya. Now, going into it, I didn't realize Rosie Perez was in this movie.
Yeah, I remember you saying that.
And when she pops up, I'm like, I love Rosie Perez.
Uh-huh.
Like, ever since White Men Can't Jump, like, that's my girl right there.
Uh-huh.
That accent, I could listen to her talk all day.
See, I can't get jiggy with her voice, man.
Really?
Yeah.
That's just sad. You know, I'm not the only one though, because I've talked to some people who they've said too, like, oh yeah, Rosie Perez, she's the their crush too. So. Okay, Mary Elizabeth Winstead was Huntress.
Yep.
Now, I know that face, but I can't think of.
I think she was in Scott Pilgrim.
Yes.
His love interest.
Yes, that was her. That was her. Okay. I liked her. She was kind of unaffected in this movie. She had a good backstory. They ended up,
I like how awkward she was.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But then if you think about what happened to her and the way she grew up, she probably would be a little weird, she wasn't completely outgoing and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so one of the things I wanted to do as we go through some of these people and characters, I want to talk about the movie version as compared to the TV version. See what I'm saying? Huntress, we've seen in, was it Arrow or was it Legends of Tomorrow?
Arrow.
Okay. So which one did you think was better? I think the movie version of Huntress.
Yeah.
Me too.
But also too, Huntress was in oh my goodness. The DC cartoon show.
Recently?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Not the Harley Quinn.
The Young Justice.
Young Justice.
I was going to say Teen Titans, but that's not it.
Who was she in that?
Basically Green Arrow's protege.
Oh, cool.
Her name was Artemis.
Oh, okay.
And
Artemis.
And then she turned over to be Huntress. So I thought, but Huntress in the cartoon show had a tiger mask.
Oh yeah.
So, but anyways, but yeah, I really dug Huntress in the movie.
Yeah, me too.
I like how awkward she was.
Yeah.
She did kick
mysterious.
Butt. Yeah.
Until the end. And
I like how when she was like, they call me Huntress, but Harley Quinn was interrupting her. People call her the crossbow killer.
Really funny. Really funny.
I really enjoyed that in the movie. That was funny.
I want to tell you about my new crush, Journey. Is it
Smollett?
Yeah, is that what
Smollett? Yeah.
Is she really? Is there any relation?
Yeah. She's ready to Juicy Smollett.
And he got indicted.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. What is? But I didn't relation?
Know I didn't. That's his sister.
Well, she's going to be a bigger star, I feel like.
Well, she was Stephanie Tanner's best friend in Full House.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Journey Smollett Bell is her name. Okay, so her as Dinah Lance.
Yeah.
Black Canary, I thought was great. I loved her. I thought she was really good. I liked how, they didn't really have any metas. She's the only one. Mm-hmm. And it really wasn't something that they didn't rely on her metaphysical powers.
Yeah. And that's one thing I'm kind of upset about.
Really?
But, yeah.
I kind of thought it fit with the movie.
It did. But I was kind of, in a world full of, superhumans, why wouldn't we see that more?
Yeah.
Which we kind of saw a little bit of it at the club where she it wasn't even a high note. Mm-hmm. She hit that note and broke Black Mask's
Roman
Sionis.
Yeah.
His martini glass. But I wish we saw a little bit more.
Yeah, maybe, but I think that's to come.
Yeah, and again...
Well, hopefully, because not a lot of people went and saw this movie.
Yeah. Supposedly, it's going to have a worse opening than Green Lantern, Ryan Reynolds' Green Lantern. And that's so sad because this movie is 1,000 times better.
It is a really good movie. So, of course, Black Canary, I did not like in Arrow. And so,
really?
Yeah, I don't like her, and I don't like her power. I don't like any of that. So I thought this movie, Birds of Prey, she was way better in my opinion.
No, I would pick the movie version over TV version all day.
Next, my guy, Ewan McGregor.
Ewan McGregor.
Roman Sionis, also
AKA
Black Mask.
Black Mask.
Now, okay, so I don't know a whole lot about Black
either.
Mask, but I did read a couple of comics leading up to this. Mm-hmm. They put out a year of the villains, and they did a Black Mask this year. And a lot of it was he was not a very good looking guy, and his parents kind of treated him not that good because of it.
Yeah.
They were very rich and influential, and they wanted a little Bruce Wayne kid, not not a black mask,
Yeah.
So that's kind of, but like Ewan McGregor's, they might have gave him some goofy glasses or something. I don't know, but he's not. You can't really ugly him up.
Right.
So they missed the mark on that, but he did such a great job.
He was crazy.
Yeah, he was so fun to watch.
Yeah.
And in fact, spoilers.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Spoilers. If you're watching and you haven't watched this, don't listen. Go like, I was kind of mad that he what happened to him at the end, because I want to see more of him.
Yeah. I was upset about
now we
that.
could get like a prequel or something, but I doubt it. But I would have liked to have seen like the Robert Pattinson Batman.
See, okay,
and then him in that would be so good.
Right. I want to go back to the Crisis on Infinite Earths, the crossover on the CW. This could very well be, since they did tie in the Ezra Miller's Flash.
Yes.
This could be something like that happened before the Crisis.
Right.
This could have happened, and after Oliver Queen.
Yes.
This could be it. I don't know.
Or like the Flash, like they changed something to where he ends up. Yeah. I mean, this Flashpoint movie. Yeah.
I mean,
which I heard that it's going to be a Flashpoint movie, but it's not going to be the Flashpoint story. So you're right.
That's fine.
You're right. There are ways of maybe undoing that. Again, spoilers. I've thought that the way that happened was kind of anticlimactic. Like it was a little bit like, all right. I mean, the whole movie was badass, but
well, see, and there was a part like I was telling my wife, I was like, if this little girl does not poop on him, I'm going to be upset, and I was upset. But because it was funny whenever him and Zaz were messing with the Golden Lion family, and he was like, I'll let the daughter live. And he was like, "Wait a minute, is that a snot bubble?"
Yeah.
So he got freaked out and nasty about that. So I figured they were going to kick his butt, and then she was like, Cass Cain was going to be like, "Oh, so you want this diamond?" And just go,
yeah,
and then he get arrested and
whatever. Yeah.
That's what I was hoping for.
Yeah. I did think that it just kind of it wasn't. I didn't like that because again, I really enjoyed him playing. But again, he wasn't really Black Mask till the end.
True.
But so who knows? We may get something else. But that brings me to Chris Messina, who was Zaz.
Yeah.
And so I didn't know Zaz was going to be in this movie either. Mm-hmm. So when he said Zaz and called him Zaz, I was like, oh. Now, this is the only one that I'm going to say I actually prefer the TV version of Zaz.
Oh, okay. I thought you were about to say.
But not for this movie. Like, he wouldn't have made sense. He's funny. Now, I don't know. I actually think he could have done this movie.
Yeah.
But I think not being partners with Roman.
Right.
Because Roman, they wouldn't have worked with him. Mm-hmm. But Zaz, if he would have been apart from him and like the guy from Gotham, because that guy can hold his own. Like I was watching him in Barry and all that. Mm-hmm. He's so good.
Yeah.
So he's the only one. But again, his tone for Gotham might not have worked well for this movie.
Right.
But that's the only one where I would say I really kind of prefer the TV version. Let's see. We had. Oh, of course.
There we go.
I was Cassandra Cain, which, first of all, did you know anything about her? Because I did see some people say they did not like how they portrayed her in this movie.
The name sounds familiar, but I cannot remember from. Oh, okay.
And it was Ella J. Basco who played.
Yeah.
Cassandra.
Yeah, I guess she was, a protege of Batman's.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So there's that.
Well, Ali Wong popped up in it. Let's see. That's pretty much it as far as the main characters. So I I just thought, man, I thought it was a really, really fun movie. Going back to Rosie Perez as Renee Montoya, I mean, she worked really well as like a tough, lady cop.
Yeah.
And like I said, all of them had really good fight scenes. You could tell they didn't skimp on that. Who was the director? I know it was directed by, what was her name?
I know it was produced by
Margot Robbie was one of them. Yeah. Actually, I read somewhere that this all came about while she was working on. Kathy Yan was the director.
Oh, okay.
Was working on Suicide Squad, and she wanted to do like this spinoff. So pretty cool. I went to the comic book store earlier today. This is one I've had, and these are all on the DC Black label, so you should check them out. But this one's called Harleen. And then I noticed they have this one. It's Harley Quinn and the Birds of Prey, book 1. So check out that. That's probably going to give you some more story, into Cassandra Cain. You can see her right there. And she does have like a Batman looking hoodie. So
yeah.
And then of course you have Huntress and Black Canary. So this is well, I don't know who that is actually. That is Huntress, yeah. So, and then where was the other one? Oh, I got this one too. Joker Harley Original Sanity, and it's also on the DC Black label. So these are probably good. This is book number 3. Actually, that one might go with this one.
Maybe, yeah.
But yeah, so check those out. Let's wrap it up with our ratings.
Okay.
We go out of 3 Crying Kevin Smiths. How much do you give it?
I give it a 2.5.
A 2.5 Crying Kevin Smith.
Yep.
Pop, pop, pop.
Yep. No. Pop, pop. Whoo.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm going to go with you. I'm going to agree with you. Okay. 2.5 out of 3 because it was very good. Mm-hmm. It looked good. Cinematography, I thought all of it, like, it was appealing.
Yep.
It was interesting. The movie, like, I never really thought, oh, this is, I didn't really like when the hyena, I thought, bit it.
Man, I was... Like, honestly and truthfully, I thought that was going to change the whole
like John
tone.
Wick.
Yeah, dude, I thought that's how it was going to go.
Yeah.
Because, like, dude, I was like, oh!
Mm-hmm.
Not Bruce.
Yeah.
Not poor old Bruce.
Yeah, Bruce.
But, yeah. Oh, and real quick, too, before you go on and say what you thought about it, she said the Batman. I forgot where in the movie,
mm-hmm.
but she said the Batman, and we have, coming up, we're going to talk about that,
mm-hmm.
Robert Pattinson's Batman or the Batman. So I'm wondering if they're going to tie this in.
They need to. I mean, it's going to be weird because you saw the old Batfleck and Suicide Squad, but whatever. Let's just get over it.
Right.
So yeah, before we get to that, I just want to mention I am all the way current on Harley Quinn on the DC animated.
I'm not.
And it's so funny.
Yeah.
I'm just mad that I can't binge it. Like it comes out every Friday.
Uh-huh.
I want to binge it. Like it's so good. And then there's a cliffhanger this week.
Oh no.
Yeah. So, which I believe next week is the last one for this season.
Okay.
Yeah. So you got to watch it, Cameo. But,
all right. But yeah, as a whole, Harley Quinn is a must-see movie. Even if, I was talking to a guy, Chris Stum. You remember him? He was saying that he was going to boycott it just because of the trailers and of, it not being about the Birds of Prey. Like, go see it. Yeah. It doesn't matter. It's Margot Robbie playing Harley Quinn, so obviously it's going to be about her.
Right.
Obviously. Otherwise, I don't think the movie would have been made.
No, it wouldn't have. I
mean,
they would have never got a Birds of Prey movie without Harley Quinn.
Right. So,
and she wasn't Birds of Prey, but you see how she if you watch it, you'll understand.
Right. So yeah, definitely go see it. I'm shocked Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 79 and people have not gone to go see it. Like, that's what I'm more shocked about. But yeah, if you're gonna go into the movie based on the title, then you don't need to see any movie, really. I mean,
well,
it's like,
yeah, I mean,
John Wick. That doesn't sound appealing to me.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, come on now. Like, if you're gonna go see a movie based over a title, I mean, what's the song Iris by
Goo Goo Dolls?
Yeah. Not said one iris in that song. Not one iris was sang in that song.
My Lord.
So I'm just saying. But I love the song.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm with you though. I mean, look, there are valid reasons for not wanting. I feel like if you're a big Birds of Prey fan, then yeah, you're kind of like, But I feel like if you go see it, you'll be okay.
Right.
You'll be okay.
Because I feel like,
but at least give it a chance.
I mean, do we really want to see a long 2-hour movie giving backstories, 45 minutes each for a character?
Not on Birds of Prey, no, because here's the thing. It's people are somewhat familiar with it. There was a TV show, didn't last very long. Like I say, I don't think anybody's going to see Birds of Prey just for Birds of Prey. There might be a few of you who are like, I would, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But they got to have that mass appeal.
Right.
And that's what, And
that's what Harley Quinn was.
Yeah, of course.
So,
I mean, watching Suicide Squad, her and Will Smith were basically the two things that everybody thought, I can live with that. Keep that. Everything else. And you noticed that no Joker. I mean, you saw the back of his head or whatever. I would have liked to have seen the Joker and Batman in this movie. Mm-hmm. But only like a small bit cameo. Yeah. I know it's, they wanted it to be about Harley Quinn. And again, I don't mind it being more about the females and all that. Girl power, like you were saying. Yeah. Didn't bother me. No. But I would have liked to seen them maybe just a cameo. Right. But what I'm hoping is that they do tie in Robert Pattinson. And that Matt Reeves, he put out some pictures, some screen tests. Hey, Cameo, before we talk about the Batman, I want to tell everybody about 420 Bomb and their CBD and industrial hemp products. Go to 420bomb.us and check out all of their stuff. They've got in the blue labels CBD only products. In the green labels, it's full spectrum. That means that they've got just a little bit of THC, what the law will allow, but you can get it delivered to you anywhere. It doesn't matter where you live in the U.S. You can go to the website and check out their lotions, tinctures, tea, isolate at 420bomb.us. And when you're checking out, use the code N2M, Nerdz II Men. You will get 20% off your order. Any order over $25 gets free shipping. Get it all at 420bomb.us. If you live in Oklahoma and you have an OMA card, you can check out their 1-to-1 420 Bomb products. That's equal amounts of CBD and THC. People love their bath bombs, lotions, topicals, coconut oil. So look for it or ask for it at your local dispensary if you live in Oklahoma. Anywhere else, go to 420bomb.us for their great CBD and industrial hemp products. Use the code N2M for 20% off at checkout and get the pain relief you need delivered right to your door. 420bomb.us. This is the pictures right here. That's the one. So, man, look at that. I think the
suit looks amazing, dude.
And he looks like Batman. Everybody was all worried about it.
I honestly and truthfully was. And after seeing this screen test, dude, I was like, yeah.
Yeah, he looks to me like Adam West a little bit in this one.
Like a young Adam West. Yeah.
But here's another thing I noticed. So there's a second picture, and it's you'll see it in the edited version of this. But the second picture, it's got the bat symbol in the suit, and it looks like people have said two guns, right? It looks like pieces off of two, like a gun or something. And so
some people are saying that might be the gun that killed his parents.
Yeah. So that would be kind of cool, because like I saw that and I thought, well, that's interesting. That's an interesting take and very interesting. They didn't go with a bat like normal, but I thought it was cool. Chris Midye says, I don't know. He looks okay. Yeah, I mean, we can't get too excited here, because it's just a picture. We haven't seen him say, I'm Batman.
Right.
Until he says that.
Then, yeah.
Hey, I'm Batman. I'm Batman?
With a question mark?
Yeah. So yeah, it could be bad. It could be all bad.
Right.
But I think just getting to see him in his suit gives a little bit of a some excitement that I didn't normally I didn't have yet. So it's kind
of cool because people are putting color schemes to it.
Yeah.
And we have this one, the blue and gray.
Yeah, hold that up. There you go.
We'll post the picture.
Yeah, send that to me and I'll post it up too. This is making me mad that my pictures aren't showing up.
I know, that's
Cameo.
crazy. That's crazy.
But the people who are watching this after the fact will not. They'll never know.
Right.
Chris Medier, the voice is a lot. Yeah, it really is.
And hopefully they'll do the same thing that they did with Ben Affleck's Batman and gave him the voice changer.
Yeah, they could do that. Yeah, that'd be cool. I don't want him trying to do
Christian Bale. Yeah.
But I did read though that they're putting this movie, it's going to be the second year of him being Batman.
Oh, okay.
So A, we don't have to see another origin story, which is great. B, maybe that, like you said, they could marry that to what they've got going on now somehow, and then we could meet up.
Yeah.
And we could get a Harley Quinn and Robert Pattinson as Batman, and I think that'd all be cool.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
All right, Cameo. So one thing I've been telling you is I'm very surprised that the Avengers, Marvel, don't have like a Spider-Man or an Arkham Knight or a video game like that. You know, they've got tons of like Lego games and stuff for the kids, but they don't have like a legit Avengers game. I feel like, but they do. And it's coming, and you can pre-order it right now.
Yeah.
And it comes out in May.
Actually, no.
No?
It comes out in September. Yeah. They changed the date. But the beta, if you do pre-order it now, you get the beta May 15th.
Oh, okay.
From what I read, it could, things could be totally different, but that's what I read right before I was coming over here.
Yeah.
And, so May 15th, be on the lookout for the beta version of Marvel's Avengers.
Oh, I'm gonna play that,
dude. I'm so excited for it.
I just got an.
We get Kamala Khan. Wasn't even thinking about that, but the new Ms. Marvel.
Yeah.
But yeah. So and also too, I don't know if you heard this or if we talked about it, but the Marvel PS4 game, Spider-Man, ties in with the Marvel Avengers game.
Oh, nice.
So I'm pretty excited about that.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about this video game. I just got an Xbox. I know, but what I'm excited about, because my PS4 I've had since, I'll tell you.
What? Tell me what's so
I'll
exciting
tell you
about Xbox.
Well, the PS4 I have, Cisco gave it to me a long time ago, right? Does that tell you how many years this was?
Yeah.
So I got this Xbox, and it's got like 4K. So everything looks way better.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. So I'm going to have to get this game on the Xbox. I mean, I'm sure new PS4 games.
Yeah, I have a PS4 Pro, so.
Consoles. Yeah.
So, yeah.
But that one doesn't.
Oh. Okay.
That one's still playing like laser discs.
Oh.
There's a movie on there. So, yeah. I gotta get it on the Xbox. Okay. You play Xbox at all?
I used to when I was in college. My buddies were like big Call of Duty fans, and so I'd play with them, on that. But other than having my own Xbox, unless they put a game on that I'm really wanting to play, like if it was a Spider-Man game or if it was let's say the Marvel's Avengers, let's say that was exclusively on Xbox, then I would buy an Xbox.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well, this one is on both.
Yeah.
PS4 and Xbox. So, yeah, I always was like, I'm good with my PS4. And in fact, the reason that I had an Xbox before, back in the Halo days, and I went to the PS4 because back then the PS4 had free online play.
Yeah.
And then they didn't. You had to pay for it. And now that I'm back to Xbox, like they have Game Pass. So not all the games, but a lot of games that I really want to play are already on there. So I was like, heck yeah.
Yeah.
I pay for the Game Pass. I get the gold membership for the online, I think it's a good deal.
Yeah. Yep.
So I'm kind of back to the Xbox a little bit. I got to play PS4 because my nephews are on there.
Oh, okay.
But I won't forget you little people.
What?
I mean,
what?
Yeah. So
Xbox is trash.
Whatever. I gotta get.
I give that 0 crying Kevin Smith.
Not me. Okay, so before we get out of here, because that's pretty much it. That's a wrap. But I got 2 shout outs.
Yeah.
Since it's a podcast, since it's our podcast,
we do whatever we want.
We do what we want.
Yeah. Back
in the radio days, we weren't allowed to give shout outs.
Okay, I guess we got to ban Chris Little Person out. He says he's Xbox now too. So
yes,
you are banned from the show.
Xbox dabbing. You need to come see my warehouse, Chris.
You do.
So so couple shout outs. My little nephew Ricky turned 10.
Okay.
I got him the best.
Double digits. Yeah. Wow. I remember the first time I turned 10. I thought I was the coolest
first time. I guess you've turned 10 3 times now.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah. I do not remember when I was 10, like at all. I can't remember anything about it.
Yeah.
I wish I could, but I just can't believe he's 10. Like, wow. But I got him a present, and like that Deadpool, I got him for Christmas, and then I was like, I got to have it.
Yeah.
So I turned around and bought it. I'm going to have to buy this one too. I got him the Ghost Rider, but it comes with the Ghost Rider motorcycle, so it's a little harder to find, I've found.
Yeah.
So I was like, I got him that. I was like, listen, bro.
Is it the Cosmic Ghost Rider?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. It's the Legends, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but now I'm going to have to buy me one, too. Just like it.
Yes. Yeah, that's...
Chris said, I do. Yeah, you do. He talking about the warehouse. Also,
he thought he was so cool at 10, too. He was not.
I think that was all of us. I'm sure I thought I was cool. Yeah, for sure. And then a shout out to JD Runnels.
Yeah.
That's my guy. He, if you didn't know, he played at OU, played for the Bears, the Bengals, a bunch of places. And then we do the podcast Fullback U. It's a special podcast about his time playing at OU. He talks to OU players. It's pretty dope. But my laptop went.
Yeah, but you rode that thing to the ground.
Oh, bro. I got all the use out of it that I paid for. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
because like a radio station I used to work at, I would do the live shows on my morning show. I come back and I do the live stream in the afternoon. Like the Jack and Ron podcast, our podcast, like it's been through a lot. It's done a lot of podcasts.
Yeah.
But it crashed, and JD has supplied us and allowed us to also use this for the Nerdz II Men. This laptop, and it is dope.
Yeah, thank you, JD. Appreciate that.
So thank you, JD. Thank you for sure. Because I was gonna probably drag my crappy other computer into here, and we'd probably be looking real rugged right now.
99 Macintosh.
Yeah. But now, since we're the best looking podcast in the business, I think it was the world, right?
I think it was the universe, actually.
The universe. From Best Looking Podcast Universe Weekly.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
They
named us the best looking podcast in the universe. So.
And I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Because it's not lying.
So. He ain't lying. All right, Cameo. That's it for me.
All right, man. Same here.
All right. Well,
let's go see Harley Quinn again.
Oh, I'll do it.
All right. Right now?
Don't tempt me with a good time. All right.
Keep it nerdy.
Keep a smile on your face.